The universe is not silent. Though our ears may not always perceive it, existence itself is built upon vibration, upon waves of sound that weave through the fabric of creation. Every atom trembles with a hidden resonance. Every star sings a song beyond the human ear. Ancient seers knew that behind the visible forms of life there is a primordial sound, a vibration that unites all planes of being. They called it the current of life, the resonance of the source, the sacred syllable that holds galaxies together and awakens the human soul. If you listen closely, in the silence between thoughts, you may feel it. It is the hum that arises when the mind is still and the heart is open. It is the tone that reverberates in the chest when breath slows and awareness deepens. This sound is not an invention of culture, nor a chant created by tradition. It is eternal, arising from the very heart of existence, echoing through the cosmos as the song of unity. Those who touch this vibration discover that they are never truly separate. Fear dissolves, confusion softens, and the fragmented self becomes whole. The sound is a bridge, carrying you from limitation to boundlessness, from isolation to the embrace of the infinite. Yogis, sages, and mystics have all spoken of it, describing it in different words, yet pointing always to the same truth, a sound that aligns the human soul with universal energy. Before we continue, I invite you to take part in this moment of alignment. Write in the comments the affirmation, "I am aligned with the universal energy." Let this declaration become your personal seal of intention. And if these words awaken something within you, support this channel by subscribing and leaving a like, so that more seekers may walk with us on this journey. The sound is not merely a symbol, nor is it a poetic metaphor. It is the living frequency that sustains creation. The Vedic sages called it Om. The Buddhists spoke of it as the eternal resonance, and mystics across traditions recognized its presence. When chanted, it is said to calm the nervous system, harmonize the breath, and open the channels of perception. But beyond chanting, it is always there, vibrating silently, waiting to be remembered. When a yogi sits in deep meditation, they do not listen with their ears, but with the inner being. They feel the vibration spreading through the spine, rising like a river of light. It flows through the chakras, awakening centers of energy long dormant. In that stillness, one does not imagine the sound. One encounters it directly, as if the body itself has become a temple, vibrating with the hum of creation. Science, too, now begins to touch this ancient mystery. Physicists tell us that matter is not solid, but energy vibrating at particular frequencies. Brain research shows that chanting certain sounds alters neural patterns, induces coherence, and reduces stress. What the ancients intuited through inner vision is now confirmed by instruments. But beyond science lies the direct knowing that only experience can provide. The sound is not simply studied, it is lived, breathed, embodied. This vibration has the power to dissolve negative energy. When anger, fear, or sadness weigh upon the heart, the sound can purify like a river washing away dust. Each repetition reorders the mind, calms the storm, and reminds you of your true nature. Imagine striking a bell and letting its pure tone fill a dark room with light. In the same way, the universal sound floods the inner world with clarity and peace. But one does not need to be a sage or monk to experience it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Let your exhalation carry a simple tone. Notice how your body responds, how your mind begins to soften. This is not imagination. It is resonance. The cells of your body recognize this ancient vibration, for it is the song that has carried you since birth. It is the heartbeat of the cosmos that beats also within your chest. To align with universal energy means to remember who you are, not a fragment, not a fleeting thought, but a wave in the eternal ocean. When you attune to the sound, you discover that the same energy that spins the galaxies also moves your breath. Separation fades, unity remains, and in that unity, fear cannot survive. Doubt cannot survive. Only presence, radiance, and truth remain. The sound that aligns you is already here. You need only to quiet the noise of the mind to hear it. When you chant, when you breathe with awareness, when you open yourself in trust, the vibration rises within you. It carries you to a state where the boundaries of self dissolve, where you feel the warmth of the infinite flowing through every part of your being. It is not outside, it is within, and it has always been within. So let this sound become your companion. Let it guide your mornings, heal your evenings, and protect your nights. Use it to align with the source whenever you feel scattered or burdened. And as you walk this path, remember the affirmation: I am aligned with the universal energy. Share it once more in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like so together we may continue to spread the light of this timeless truth.